Come on, dude. I got you. Oh. I was going to say he bled into the rock. But we got him. Hey, welcome back, everybody. The Accidental Survivor here, and we're back with another episode of The Infected. And I'm heading out here to go get my bike. I do have gas on me. I went ahead and picked up from my fuel oil producer thing. And so let's just get that into the bike. So we get a full tank back. We'll get this moved back. It is wintertime. Still on the lookout for a goat. Haven't seen one yet, but I'm not going to go hunting for them. We got too much work to do. I only wanted the goat to build, to get milk and build the MREs, but that's gonna have to wait until we get a goat. I'm just gonna park this up here. There we go. This has all been cleared out recently. I do have cement. I was crafting some cement offline. There's Mike. He's going to get something done. But we went ahead and actually, you know what? I made a mistake. I wanted to go look inside this bike actually while we're here. Let's get all the copper. 71. Ooh. All right, we'll leave it at that. That's empty. I just want to get some of that stuff out of the bike. And we're going to head back up top. We're going to put all this stuff away. We'll put that right into our copper chest for now. If it'll all fit in, it will. All right, and while we're down here, let me stop over here at this. We had this going. It's probably still going. We got 7 minutes for the next batch of gas. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep an eye on this because I want to throw this in here and get a second can of gas crafting before that fuel runs out. I'm hoping Mike refilled the log stands upstairs. We were working on that. I've not seen him carrying logs recently, so I guess we'll find out. I haven't heard him chopping any trees down either, but he might be. Well, guess we'll find out when I do this. Let's take these out of here. Oh, my saw bench is upstairs. Let's find something to put this into. And you know what? Let's do this. Let's go down. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. We were right here. I kind of want to do something with these, you know, with this, just to block it off. So let's do that. Let's put some walls. And we're just going to use regular wall. Actually, let's do the fancy wooden walls, but those take planks. These take logs. Let's do the log one. Come on. All right, that's not snapping in the way. There we go. I want it like that and like that. That one's kind of backwards and like that. That way it'll fill in this whole area. Yeah, I think I like that better. And we'll get these into here. There we go. And I may do the same over here if it'll let me. Actually, I don't know if it will. That's a good point. We do have that platform, right? Oh, we can. Hold on, I just saw it. Where'd you go? There it is. All right, let's get that in there. And I can put one right there. Oh, that's perfect. That way I don't see that stuff when I'm walking up and down. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some more logs. Oh, wait a minute. Well, you know, I can't build them right now. The planks are way up top. But that's fine. I want to see if he's going to refill these. So let's do this. Let's take that. And that's the last 3 that I'll take from there. The rest I'll let him put in place to see if he does that. You know, if he fills that back up, then he's probably filling the other one up. I got 3 planks. I think I need 4 to build the wall. Yeah. All right. That's all. That's all. We only need 1 plank, and we got that stuff done. Still keeping an eye on this. 5.5 minutes. No problem. And what do we have in our food area? It's pretty much empty. Our stats are looking pretty good. Let's go see how Mike is doing. We got to get our cement there going, too. Take care of plant beds, replenish log stands. All right. Is he... He's eating. Okay, great. So while he's doing that, let's make 3 more batches of cement because it sounds like these finished. And then we'll do some more upgrades. We'll get that one going, and I'll take a look at my power once we get all these running so we can see where we stand. All right, those are all running. We're at minus 86, not too bad. And those won't last very long, and then they'll be done. Let's go get the rest of my cement. We did make some more iron ingots. As you can see, I got some right there crafted. And those are for anything I can think of that I need to get done. Let's grab all the cement that we can. We did get a bunch of it. Now, this time, whatever I have left over, instead of saving it, I'm going to put it into that fireplace. You know, if I got 2 or 3 left over, I'll just put it in there, and that's how we'll get stuff like that done. That takes cement that I don't really want to use because I'm using my cement for the upgrades. Anyway, we're on this floor right here. We got all this stuff done over here. We probably have just enough cement to finish the top of this off, and then that's probably about it. So, no, not that, dude. There we go. Let's get these done. Right there. And we got the back. We still got the rails, too, to do on the back side, but I mainly want the floor. All right, that's awesome. We still got a bunch left over, and we got all these done. All right, that looks good. And what's he doing downstairs? See, why are you going in that door, dude? But if you look in here now, oh, that's how he harvests his garden stuff. But yeah, you see how the roof now looks like cement instead of being wood, and I just think that makes it look a lot better. We do have the railings to do, but those are up top. Yeah, all these are done now. All these ceiling pieces. And that's awesome. And then work our way up here. Let's see if we can get the rest of these rails done with what we have left. And that way these will all be done. And I don't know how many go around the other side here. Let's try the ones on the back first. Hopefully I don't fall off of here. Okay, we just have one. Nice. We didn't do those because we didn't really need them. How much cement do we have left? We got enough. We should have enough to do all of the rails up top here. I guess we're going to find out. We got 15 left, and one of these takes 4. That's only 4. All right, we got 3 left. So we're right there. It's not bad. We have all the railings done. We have all the cement upgraded all the way around. We just have to, you know, the next thing we'll do is we'll do the stairs and we'll do this railing, and then we'll have to start on these. These are foundations. These are going to take 15 each. But we have 3 cement left over, and like I said I was going to do, I want to take that and put it into the stuff like the fireplace that's up top so we can get some of that stuff done too. Slowly, if nothing else. Where are we at? In here. Yeah. All right, and we need 25 cement, so let's go ahead and we'll put 3 of them right into there. So now we got that much closer. I also went ahead and used some clay and finished up the bathtub because that took a bunch of clay, but the bathtub is done. We still need planks and nails and iron ingots and stuff like that, or aluminum, stuff like that for the sink. We'll work on all that later. You know, like up here, I may leave this wooden. You know what I mean? Well, it depends. It depends on how it's going to look. It depends. It's too bad they don't have, you know, what other flooring options do they have instead of cement? I wonder. Let me see. They don't really have floors. They just have, oh, you can do roof caps. You can upgrade roof caps. Okay. Oh, maybe just cement. You know, anyway. Just an idea. But I may put some rugs down, you know, because I can do that, and that'll be a lot better. Let me grab 10 fiber. Let's just take 10. And the reason for that is I did have some extra fragments. When I was melting these down, I went ahead and used some fragments and finished one of the torches that are out here. But it needs fiber to be completely finished. I think that's this one right here. There we go. See, now we got another light. Nice. All right, we need to go check on that tower. He has not replaced those logs right there yet. I don't want to go all the way up there only to find out he's got no logs. Well, I guess there's no other way to find out, so let's go. All right. Oh, he filled them all up. Oh, beautiful. Nice. Okay, so he's got that done, so we can grab all the planks that we need from here. Let's just take as many as we can carry. They'll probably end up being all of them, but that's fine. And then what we'll do is we'll take some of these logs, and we'll put them back in here. There you go. And now we can finish off some of these. Yeah, we just need logs for that. Yeah, I think what we mostly need are just logs. We'll find out. Get up here. All the ceiling pieces are done. We even put this one in place. And we got the other railing. We'll go ahead and throw that down as well. No, that's the roof. I'm not going to use up all my logs just yet, just in case Mike is being lazy and not getting what I need. But I will use these logs for the walls and everything for the next level here. Yeah, we're going to run out of logs really quick. Kind of need to build more of these things here. You know, these log stands. I'm thinking. Man, I almost used up all of those. Let's get all the planks into place. How many do we have left? I only have 4 left. There we go. Not bad. It's coming along. But we're gonna have to let Mike fill these back up again. Matter of fact, let's take this one. We'll go ahead and get that up to the next level already. And the stairs are going to go over there, so these are going to go over here. And that's all. We're all out of planks. We're out of stuff. That's all out of planks. We've only got 2 left. All right, well, let's go ahead and move these up top. Move these up top over here. Get them right next to the other one. And let me see. What were we working on? There you go. We need to get the blueprints for the stairs as well. Let me just take four planks because we can finish up this wall with that. There we go. All right, so we're going to need more logs to finish that off. And I kind of want to finish the walls before I put this in place, but I think we'll work around it. So we need 6 planks for that as well. We're going to take the plank stand back downstairs. Actually, you know what? We're going to leave it here. No. I got those walls I want to finish up. Yeah, let's get the 6 planks into here. There we go. That's what I mainly wanted to do. All right, let's take this stuff back downstairs. We're going to have to wait on Mike. How's the oil looking? Still okay. Let's go back down because I got a feeling that... oh, we got logs right here. Hold on. Hold on, dude. I just fell down the stairs. I can't get back up. Let me take these 2. I forgot about that. And we'll get this upstairs as well. And we'll put that right next to the other one. And we got... That needs 2 logs. There we go. Now it's done. Nice. All right. And we'll take... we'll leave those log stands there for now. Let's just get this out of here. All right. Let's get downstairs and see if we can do what we need to. Okay. All right, we're back. Let's get this rotated around. We'll put it back outside where it was, and we'll see if Mike is doing any kind of... Oh, he did fill these up. So that's a positive. So that means hopefully he'll fill the other ones up as well, and we'll get the rest of these into here so we can keep this thing topped off also. Matter of fact, I probably need these logs. I need 1 log at least, I think, and 1 plank. Yep, to finish up that 1 wall. So let's do that at least. There we go. What the hell? Oh, he's down there chopping trees. Awesome. So let's get those into here. So let's try to see if we can finish these right here. I keep adding stuff. Oh, you know what? I don't need more logs. What am I talking about? We got more planks being made, but that's fine. All right, let's get some more cement going. How's our power looking? We're in the positives. Slightly, but we're in the positives. And we're about to do 3 more batches, so that's going to drop us down again. But we'll get this stuff done. Come on. And at least we did get some work on the tower done today, and I guess that's what's important. Otherwise, it'll never get done. There we go. We got 30 more cement. That'll give us 2. Let me bring out the old upgrade tool. Now, I want to do the steps. We'll do this first before we do any of the floor, because if I do this and this, that means I'm not going to be able to do any platforms, because this takes 15. We got 30. How much of the floor? 6. You know, let me do 1. Damn, Mike scared the crap out of me. You know, he's bringing logs upstairs. You're fine, Mike. You can scare me all you want. Just bring those logs. So we should have enough cement to do this. And we got 9 left over, and we can do this. Okay, awesome. We were able to do at least 1 foundation. And that takes us all the way down to the bottom. You know, this may do the same on this one, but, you know, I'll leave it as... I'll upgrade it to brick. So now we got our first foundation piece in here. And we have 5 cement left over. And I think that's enough to do like a rail, but what I'm going to do instead is, like I said before, whatever we have left over, I'll go ahead and, because we're not going to have any left over next time. We're going to be using 30 exactly for 2 foundation pieces. So there's no point in me holding on to 5 right here because it ain't going to matter. So instead, we'll just get it into here. Still need 9 more iron ingots, but the cement is fine. I mean, we're working on the cement slowly. Okay, and let's see if we can finish off some of these bricks as well from what we have here. These are all dry. Let's take as many as we can. Got 57. I think 77. I knew it. All right, let's drop off something over here in this chest. We're only going upstairs, but I hate... that ain't going to do it. You know what? Let's just go upstairs. We'll get this thing upgraded, you know, onto the walls, and we'll be fine. Just as long as I don't have a Vambi attack, I'm okay. All right, and just to keep it simple, we're going to go... we're going to start by the walls, by these stairs. You know, I have other ones that we still need to knock out, but let's get these done first. And for this one here, it's going to be a solid wall. There's one, and there we go. And now we're not overburdened anymore. And we still got 40 bricks left. So we can do 4 more wall sections. And that may finish up this floor. There's 10. There's 20. 30. And 40. And all our bricks should be gone. And all the walls should be done. Yes, all right, we got this floor finished. Nice. So then the next thing that we'll do is we'll upgrade the walls here. And once this, once this building is done with all the walls upgraded, then I'll go back, then I'll start on the tower and stuff like that and do those walls. But of course, the next one that I do is probably going to be outside. We got 20 bricks. That's 2 wall sections we can do. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get that. Why do I always grab the wrong one? Again. Let me see if I can upgrade this. Because that should be a full wall. See, that looks better. I think that looks much better. Oh, yeah. See that? Yeah, that's going to look good, I think. Okay, he did fill this stuff up, too. So let's get some logs. Let's get some planks. Let's just take a stack right here. Let's get those other walls done. Nice. I hear that crocodile moving around. Look at him right there. Alright, as long as they don't bust all my stuff, I don't mind. I got this... No, I don't have it backwards. We never built solid walls over here, just the spike barricades with the barbed wire fence. And that's fine, though. That's fine over there. Let's get 3 logs. How many planks do we have left on us? 5. That should be plenty for finishing this stuff off right here. No, maybe not. Yep, we just need 1 more log. Okay, great. And what I'm going to do, let me grab 1 more log. Actually, let's take both of those. I'll put 1 into here. And I'm out of stamina. I need to go get something to eat, too. My protein is at 0. So I'm not getting my full stamina. I want to upgrade this one because it's kind of backwards. But once I upgrade it, it'll look normal. So let's upgrade this one only. And that'll take care of all the bricks. And then when we do these, it'll all look the same. Awesome. And that'll match the garage, so it's going to look like a hallway. Okay, see what's coming along. I like it. And Mike's getting more logs. He already filled this up for me. Good job, man. I'm hoping he did the top upstairs, too. But let's get all of these into here. Let me bring this over. I put it over here because this was never intended... the outside portion here was never intended for me to have, all this stuff stacked over here permanently. I also need to check on the clay soil again. Yeah, so we can get more of this stuff. Ooh, I'm hungry, thirsty. All right, well, we need to eat anyway. Let's go get something to eat. We got all this clay soil on us. We can make more clay, make more cement. Let's see some... I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Stamina's still only at 40. Let's eat... There we go. I got to check on those chickens, too. Let's eat a few I can't say cucumber. I say cucumbers. Let's eat a few cucumbers, a few corn. I want to take those potatoes. Nothing spoiled yet. That's good though. I mean, we do want the biofuel, but we'll take it as we get it. I'm not too worried about it right now. Oh crap! What am I doing? All right, we're down to 600. We're good. We'll just top this off. Oh, here comes a storm. Now I think this will go to 2,000 before it. Yeah, and that should be fine. So you got an adult female. Drops in 2 minutes. All right, no babies yet. Oh, let me get you. Let me get you, frog. Okay. I still want to finish up those walls and stuff down there too. So I don't know. We may work on that stuff. What did I do with all that? Oh, I put it down here. You know, let me get some rope. We're gonna need rope if we're gonna work on those walls, because I do want to get the fences protected, because that's where we're gonna get our attack. It's going to happen probably in that same spot that it always does. And just so you're aware, I did increase the Vambi amount from, I think it was set at 15. I set it to 20. So we may have a nice big Vambi horde come at us the next time we get attacked. But that'll be cool, though. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I think it'll be kind of neat. Plus, it'll give me another opportunity to get more money. And I think my base will hold up, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll get that plank out. Let's get that clay turned into sand, or the clay soil turned into clay. This is done. How's my power looking, though? We're on minus 47. I'm not going to turn any new ones on. Let's just move those out of the way. Man, I forgot about the freaking gas again. All right, we got enough. I think we can do one more. 10 minutes. Hopefully that'll last 10 minutes. Damn. Anyway, let's keep this here for now. We want the rope, and we're going to need logs, but logs should be down where we're working. He's not filled up the stone crates, but I mean, I do have him busy doing other things. So let's go look at those walls. I thought I saw somebody moving. Okay, these are all filled, so we should be able to knock these out fairly quick, because these just need the logs. We already got the rope into there. And we need 6 logs for each one. That is expensive. But we're getting more of them done. Okay. Man, it looks like that's bleeding through. That's fine, though. I don't have a problem with that. 6 logs. Yeah. We'll use all these up so Mike can refill these again also. And we should have enough to do at least this next section right here. This next, yeah. Okay. Well, we got more of the wall done. We still got a few more to do. Did it just run out there, or I stopped doing it? Yeah, let's put another one right here. I think I left because the crocodile was coming through. Yeah, we could do one like right here. There we go. We got a 4 rope. Let's get the rope into here. Any of these other ones that need rope, we'll do that now. And I think that's it. Everything else has got rope. Nice. It's coming along. I was about to run all the way back that way when I realized I got stairs over here to get back up top. We got these logs here. You know what? Let's I hear a crocodile. I don't want to mess with him, so we're going to not bother him right this second. Let's work on these rails so the crocodile will go away, I hope. Maybe have him over here. He won't attack my base. Where's he at? He's right up against the fence. Oh, come on. I can't really see because of these trees. Yeah, he's right there. Oh, he's right next to Mike. What is he hitting? Please don't hit the barricade. He's hitting a tree, it looks like, but he's probably breaking a barricade. Dude, stop it. Oh, my gosh. I need my crossbow. I cannot deal with these freaking dudes anymore. I don't want to repair that. Well, I mean, Mike can repair it. I don't want him to break it. I don't want to have to rebuild it. Sounds like he's going away. Let me get my crossbow bolts. I'm going to hold on to the crossbow, although I shouldn't. I just kind of need it. It's gonna add a whole bunch of weight to my inventory. Actually, I don't even know if I can put the crossbow in my inventory. It's got to be in my weapon slot, I believe. Let's take the axe out, and we'll put that in there. And let me see my inventory again. Let's take out these. Let's put these back. And that way, if we get if I see a goat, I'll switch that stuff over. But I'm more likely to have to fight that crocodile. All right, so now that we're down here, let's finish up the railings with these logs. I want to go downstairs and work on that as well with the logs that are here, but I gotta wait for that crocodile to go away. So we'll do a little bit of work here. Let's get this crooked one. There we go. And what do we need for these metal ones that we're gonna do? 4 iron ingots. I'd like to do one of those just to see. Yeah, let's go get 4 iron ingots. I want to see how that one railing's gonna look with the glass that's there. And I don't like this. It just looks funky. Let me see something really quick. I can put one in there. Let's do that. Let's do that so it looks brick, because I don't like the way it was looking the other way. I want it to look like this. You know, it's kind of pointless to do that, but at the same time, I'm just doing it for aesthetic purposes. So we'll get the logs into here. And we'll get the logs into there. All right. Now, let me go. I forgot what I was coming up here for. I do want to fill this up, though. And we want to hang that meat up as well. Our stats are looking okay, so I'm not too worried about that. I forgot my timer again. That's typical. There we go. All right. Our weight's still at 22. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Storms looks like it passed. Do we have enough time on this one? I think we do. We got 4 minutes. That should be enough. I don't want to waste any more fuel. You know, I wonder if I can put a stick in there. Let me just see if I can add 1 stick. I can. Let me add 1 more stick. Just to make sure I don't run out of time. Because otherwise I'd have to start all over again. You know what? Let me do 1 more stick. I should have just grabbed 3 or 4 of them to begin with. Should have taken some more fiber. Get rid of that crap. That should be plenty. Alright, so we got this. All this all done. Nice. Let's get these into here. Let's go work on that. Let's take these out of here. Let me take some planks as well, so I can throw them into that wall. And we'll take these logs. We'll get that wall done, and we're going to finish up those barriers. The hell? Down below. All right. Yeah, we just need planks. Okay, that's fine. How much do we have on us? We got a few planks, but that's fine. I want to get those done. Now we have to upgrade this crap as well. But now we can finish up some of these, maybe. So we got 3 logs into there. All right, he did do another stand. Let's move this empty one. This is what we're going to do with these. We're going to line these up down here. So they're not, because we don't need them over around the corner anymore. We'll just move all of them over here. There you go. He may have just been putting logs into here. No, he hasn't. I wonder if he can still get out. I mean, he can traverse the base. You know, I'm hoping my walls don't mess up his pathing again. It shouldn't. All right, well, we'll put in here what we can until the logs are gone. That's another one done. He didn't break that barricade, did he? That crocodile. He didn't. I just want to make sure, because if we get attacked again, like I said, we're going to have 20 Vambies. And I don't need to have this stuff breaking and having them run all over my base, chasing me down. All right, we need 1 more log. Okay. Here's a stick. I'll replace the one we just used. Let's take the stones, the sticks, all that stuff. All right, everything looking good. We still got to upgrade this too. Damn. A lot of work to be done. And let's put these back into here. Now we can get the rest of the planks out of my inventory. Stack them all up here. And is the gas done yet? It's done. All right. Oh, no, I got 2 minutes, and that's the storage. Yeah, we got 2 minutes. We should be fine. All right, we'll get that back out. And we got a couple stones. We'll drop that off. How's this looking? Nice. We do need more biofuel. Let's get those stones into there. Ooh, I knew I shouldn't have done that. But I need that sand. So we're going to take all this stuff. And we did get those stones out of my inventory. All right. Let's slow walk this over to the cement mixers. I want to see what my power's looking like. I may shut off the stone grinder if I think it's going to, you know, put me in a position where I'm going to lose power because of the, or everything's going to shut off because I'm low on power. Yeah, we haven't gotten to this part yet where we're going to be working on that stuff, but that's all right. Got a lot of work to do. It's fun work, though. Keeps me busy. Let's get all the sand over here. All right, we got our cement done. We're in the positives. It is building up very slow. Let's turn off the stone grinder. Now we're building up faster. All right, we just cleared it out, so we don't really need that, but I would rather have some more cement going. So we're going to do that. We're going to move that, and we're going to fill these back up again. I don't know what my weight is. 81. Damn it. Let's, oh, wait. There's nothing for me to move. I was going to say, let me move the clay over there, but I don't have any more. All right. So for this one here, I've already got some iron fragments in here that I was going to melt down. So we're going to add the rest of these here. We're going to light that up. And that'll give us 10 iron ingots right there. The rest of them will move over here, as well as these. Let's get that extra, or the rope we didn't use. We can take that back out of our inventory. All right. And that's done. We got almost all those walls done below. We just need more logs, and Mike has not filled those up yet, so he's still working on it. And we got cement. So we got 30 cement. That means we can upgrade 2 of these foundation pieces. So there's 1, and here's 2. And we're out of cement. Yep, done. And that's what's going to take a while. But once we get this foundation, once we get these foundations done, everything else above is just ceilings. So it's going to go so much faster. Just like this one went pretty quick. You know, we knocked this one out in just like 2 episodes. The other ones take forever. But I do need more clay. We need to make more bricks. So let's, I keep running around again. It's just a habit. I cannot help it. Let's take 30. Let's make more bricks. We did a lot of cement this episode. Plus I made some offline. But these are here, we're going to make, let's just make all 3. It's probably going to go flying. Yep. Well, not too bad. Only one of them went flying. Okay, that's there. And what do we have left? Just the 1. And then we get 10 more over here. Okay. I hope that's a badger, not another fox. Yeah, I think the foxes make a different sound. Okay, so what do we got left? That's pretty much everything, you know, that we were going to do. I mean, it's not everything I'm going to do, but that's where we're at this episode, I think. Damn. All right. We got the cement mixers going. I want to see, we're going to take another trip up top to see if Mike fixed any of that. You know, I'm not going to bother. I'm hoping he fixes those, but I got this down here. I'm not going to go and run that all the way back upstairs. Okay, I heard that noise. There's a frog on my deck. Hold on. Oh, there's a raccoon. You know, I'm going to leave you alone. I want this guy. Stop. We get that badger, too, if I can. Come on, dude. I got you. Oh, okay. I was going to say he bled into the rock. But we got him. We got us a little badger. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to butcher him, and we're going to hang up his meat. That way we have that done. That's why I left one of those butcher tables open. And Mike's getting more and more logs. Where are those going? To the saw bench area? Because, you know, you got these here, too. Anyway, let's get up to the butcher's shop. All right. He is done. And I grabbed the wrong weapon again. Come on. I took the axe out of my inventory. All right, let's take that out of my hands. Let's get the upgrade tool out of our inventory for right now. We're not upgrading anything else this episode. And I need to get that axe so I can butcher that badger. Didn't intend on catching a badger or any other animal for that matter, but that's fine. Did we finish the sink down here? We did not. What does that need? 4 aluminum, 10 planks. It needs everything, basically. Let's wash our hands here. We got another liver. Great. Let's go hang that meat up. We do have some meat that we saved, but that's fine. Let's get all this hung up. That's what you get for entering my base, dude. End up on my butcher's table. Let's get that out of our hands. And let's go find the... actually, we got to go up to the kitchen. We want to save that liver. Because when we do make our Maries, we're going to want this stuff. And this is pretty much full right here. But we got a little bit of space left open. And this will keep... Look at that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think I got another one over here. 11. We got 11 liver. That's awesome. All right, and we got bones and fat. We'll get those into the chests down here. There we go. Bones, fat. All right. And I do want... Let me see if I can do another battery. 5 lead, 4 aluminum. 5 lead, 4 aluminum. I really need more power. 4 copper, and then that battery's done. Nice. Okay, we got another battery. So we got 6, 8 batteries. And my power's looking... There's nothing on this level. Or those 2 levels. Am I overheating? All right, we got 92, 8,000 stored power. We'll let that build up. I'm not going to mess with this. We're going to just leave that alone for right now. This runs on biofuel. We got a stone. Let's just get that out of our inventory. We'll turn that on again later. But for right now, that's what we're going to go with. All right, this is done. He got these filled back up. Put them in there. He's bringing more logs. Great. Great. And no sign of any goats, though. We have not found any goats. Still trying to get those other... Let me see if he finished the other ones down below. I really would like to finish up the fences, at least before this episode ends. So I can at least not have to worry about those anymore. We got logs here. You know what? We can come up here and grab these logs. That's what I'll do. Because he hasn't touched these down here yet. There, we got that one done. Yeah, let's go. Let's use the logs that are here. And let me try to see if I can finish these up. That was the last log. I see Mike is walking past me with more, so it looks like he put some up top. I was hoping he would put them down here, but we've got... See, he's walking right through there. Will he do that if these fences are done? I do not know, but he's going to get more logs for me. Nice. I may put a door in here. Let's do that. So we didn't put any logs in here. We did put rope, so let me delete this one. I'm going to put a door in here so we can access this point. That'd probably make more sense than... Let's see here. Others. A wooden gate. We need 4 copper and 12 logs. We'll put one right here. Is that inside or outside? This is the inside. Yeah, we'll put that right in here. Okay, he's putting some logs in here for me. Put these in here too. That's going to build your gate. And then I'll move those spike barricades out of the way. So there's 6. Come on, Mike. Go get some more logs. Let me move this down. We'll put this down here anyway. You know, that way, yeah, I may leave these down here permanently, you know, instead of up there where I had them. Let's just get this down here. There's 9. And this will be 12. Okay, and I'll have to build this one too. We need 6 more logs. Because I can't move those spike barricades if that fence is not done. Otherwise, they'll run through the fence and inside. Oh, there's a frog over there. Mike, get out of the way. Great. Oh, it's getting dark too. Yeah, I need more logs. Let's go. We needed some copper to finish that fence off, and then I'll grab some logs on the way down. I want to finish that gate and move those barricades. Let me just take 4. I think I only needed 4 copper. Hope I don't need nails or screws or something like that, and I just wasn't paying attention. I may leave the spike barricades there for now. Mike seems to walk through them no problem. But let me get this gate. I forgot to take logs with me. Did he bring any back? Damn it. What are you doing, Mike? Let me get some more logs. I can't help it. We need to get some more down there. I just need 6 more. Yeah, 6 more. Let me take this whole thing. I'll build another one up top here later, and then Mike can fill that one. I just got to get this done. Yeah, we'll move all these, and we'll do something else up here. But we'll move all these down here. Oh, we did fill it up. Nice. Yeah, all our spare log stands and stuff will be down here. Okay, that's done. We need 3 more. Look at that. Let's open this up again. So we got another gate, and what I'll do is I'll move this. Oh crap, Mike's standing right there. I might put these out here a little further out, like a 3rd one. You know what? I can leave these here. Mike is getting in and out with no problems, and I'm not really using this. I just don't want to build. I'm not really using that gate. We can leave these here. Oh, we never put the other fence part right there. You know, we never put the other blueprints down for over here. You know, that's fine. That's fine. But I'm going to do this because I don't think Mike can walk through these solid fences like he can. He walks through the spike traps, but I want to give him a way in and out down here. That's probably all out in the water, too. But I want to give him a way in and out down here so we can go get trees on this side without getting screwed up and end up having to walk all the way around. So I think that'll be a good option for him right there. And we got those done. And we'll work on more, but we're going to let him finish up what he needs to. In the meantime, I think we're going to wrap this one up right here. I do want to thank you for taking the time to watch. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, it's Fox. Oh, no. I got to get inside. I'm getting attacked. I was about to pick up that freaking fox. Crap.